What's going on, you Halloween junkies? My name is Jordan, and welcome to my flippin' life. So today, I'm going to attempt to put in some more corn in the ground. Not sure how this is going to go. It hasn't rained in a few days. It's not supposed to rain for the rest of the week. I should have done a lot more the other day when the ground was real soft. Hopefully, Saturday I should have 2 more new lights to put out there. And you're pretty much all the way up to speed at this point. I'm not behind on anything. I've just released a video and I filmed some more last night. So everything is up to par and you're right on track, up to date. I haven't added anything new. The wind is absolutely destroying my spider webs, so that's bad news bears. It sucks. So next year I'm gonna try and use like beef netting. I'm gonna try that rather than spider webs, just because that's gonna withstand the wind. So that's my thought process on that. And as far as everything else is going good. Nothing's been stolen, nothing's been messed with. All is well. No new animatronics. I don't plan on buying anything else new or making anything. I might make 1 or 2 more things, maybe, by the weekend, because next week it's ready to rock. So I'm probably going to set maybe a couple more things out today. We'll see. We'll see where this date goes. So we're getting into some other shenanigans. Fire! Me and the neighbor loaded up all the couches I tore apart after we got new couches, and when it gets dark, I'm gonna drive them out back. We're gonna light these things on fire. So that's what we're getting into a little later, and then I might try and get some more corn in the ground, but I'm gonna burn this couch and I won't rid of it because it's taking up a lot of my driveway and it looks like hell. So I want to get rid of that so it looks a little nicer around here, because that just looks super trashy. And had a buddy of mine, he was supposed to pick it up a few weeks ago and he never picked it up. So my neighbor's like, hey man, I'll let you burn it back here. You just drive it back there, help you load it. I'm like, all right, perfect. He's like, when it gets dark later, we'll light it on fire. I said, okay, perfect. So that's the plan. Here's a daytime video while I still have some daylight. What we got going here. Some corn stalks on this. I'm gonna add some more. Kind of close off the ladder bit of it so you don't see that. I'm gonna zip tie some more in there. Get the graveyard. Some corn here. I'm gonna add more if I have some left over after doing this wall. I need to add from there all the way down. We're supposed to get some wind tomorrow, so we're gonna see how well that corn holds up. But like I told you before, that corn is massive. Look how tall that is. That corn is huge. So here's what we got. It's gonna look pretty cool when it's all done. I'm excited, especially for this Cornwall. I'm probably the most excited for the Cornwall, as we are getting closer to trick or treat in the year of the scarecrow. This is going to be all scarecrows in here, this whole corner section of yard. All this will be scarecrows. Be pretty cool. We'll have some animatronics in here, some animatronics there. My witch is going to go there, so I'm going to move some of this around, or maybe I'll put the witch here, out here this way more, and just mount her to the ground better. But this is what we got. It's looking good. Looking good. Oh, somebody plugged in all my lights. Thank you. They must have seen me out here. I plugged in the lights. We're getting her going though. The corn is the hardest part. I've actually been sticking these in the ground by hand, and I tell you what, that kicks your butt. That was a lot of work to put all that in the ground. And now the Wind is kind of doing some damage here. And these ones aren't quite in the ground, so I might just start the Cornwall right here off of that one, take these two out, and just kind of cut in a few feet, just start there. I don't want to completely block off sight from the road when you pull up to pull out. I don't want to cause any wrecks, so that's our game plan. We're going to keep moving forward. So I'm out here adding on to the Cornwall, but the ground's a little harder now that it's not soaking wet, raining like it was the other night. So I'm out here with the hose trying to saturate the ground where I want to put the corn, and hopefully that softens it up and makes it easier to put in the ground. If not, I'm gonna have to go get some stakes and do it the original way. My ass is kicked and I'm just about out of corn, and the ground's so hard right there I can't get nothing in there, so I think I'm gonna call that good. I'll just use the rest wherever I see fit. Alright guys, this is the Cornwall from the backside. My neighbor warned me last night there's going to be some wind. I said, I'll put them up. You see what happened? Half of it's on the damn ground. Just that one wall. So about half of it went down. They're all leaning. Oh man. I just need a couple weeks. This one busted right in half. These two completely uprooted and fell over. That one did. Those two are leaning. They're about to fall out. But this is a full-on daytime shot. Looked a lot cooler last night before it all fell over, but we will figure out another option. I'll probably have to stop at the Home Depot or Lowe's or somewhere and get some stakes and do this the way I originally wanted to do it. That way they won't go anywhere. But hey, I figured I'd at least try this, give it a go. So here we go, back to the drawing board, because the wind has officially knocked like 3/4 of my corn down. So I'm going back to the drawing board. I'm going back to my original plan, and I'm gonna go pick up some broomsticks from my buddy Eric tomorrow. And he said he's like, I got 25 of them up in the rafters of my garage. He's like, yeah, come by, pick them up. I said, on my way. Tomorrow after work, I'm gonna go there, pick them up, and I'm going to rip all that corn out that I've just slammed in the ground and screwed my back up trying to get it in there, because now it's all wonky and looks terrible because of the wind. So I'm going to rip it all back out and do the original plan, which is stake one, stake the second, and stake the third in an L pattern. And I'm going to wrap string and twine, and then I'm going to braid every single piece of corn into that. And then the wind isn't going to bother it, because we're supposed to get some wind next week because of the hurricanes that are coming through. So we're going to get some of that next week. So I'm going to braid it all in there, and then it's not going to move. I'm going to braid it at the top and braid it at the bottom, and it's not going to move. And it's not going to fall over. It's going to be plenty sturdy enough to get me through these next few weeks of Halloween and trick-or-treat. And it just sucks that I have to rip everything out that I just did and just stuck in the ground by hand and screwed my back up doing it. But I just want it to last, so we're going to do it this way. It's just wipe the slate clean, start over, because why just do one side? You can do it all. So I'm just going to pull all the corn right back out and just get it all staked up nice, and that way I don't have to deal with it, the huge mess when I come home from work and there's a bunch of corn laying over. And I just want it to be legit. And I'm going to get some more corn because I need more corn. So I'm going to get more corn, and we're going to stake this stuff in the ground and do it the way I originally wanted to do it. Just too cheap to go out and buy stakes. He said he's got some, so we're going to use some broom handles. And then, after the season, I'll just clean them off, and then I have new broom handles. So perfect. So tomorrow, you're going to see Eric in some videos, because I'm going to make fun of him because he doesn't have any Halloween decorations up. And he used to work at Lowe's, so I don't know why he never got, like, stupid cheap props from that place. And he said he's got some stuff, and they said this weekend they're going to set some stuff up. I think he's lying to me. So tomorrow we're going to find out. Does Eric have any Halloween set up or not? So I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching my shenanigans. And this haunt has been kicking my ass day in and day out, but we are still going, and I'm going full force because my town just said yes for trick or treat. Halloween is a go. Trick or treat is a go. I got huge trick or treat flags to put out on the sides of my yard so everyone knows, yeah, we're doing trick or treat, but yeah, clearly we're doing trick or treat. So stay tuned. There is a lot more to come on this Halloween haunt build. This yard haunt is going to go way farther than I ever thought it was. And last year I made a video, and it's so far off of what I thought this was going to be this year. But this year is going to be awesome. So stay tuned. Keep watching. Every day more and more stuff goes up. Today a lot of stuff came down. This weekend, I'm going to repair all the corn, and it's going to be legit. And then next week, showtime. So let's get all this stuff fixed up, ready to go. We'll be back in business. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. Screw all this wind. I hate these hurricanes. And tomorrow, we're going to have the solution. We're going to fix it all up, back to normal, back in business, and full steam ahead. We're going all out.